Welcome back, everyone, to Diary of an Empath. Okay, so today I want to talk about manifestation. So I've been doing a couple episodes solo. It's been a while since I've done that. I am going to have some really amazing guests lined up the next couple weeks, so stay tuned for that. But within the new year, 2023, I want to talk about how we can be a new version of ourselves because this is a new year, new opportunity, perfect times to change habits, to make changes and to be the best version of yourself. We always put it off until the new year starts, but then something happens, challenges happen in life, and we kind of trickle back into those same habit loops. So I've been doing episodes to focus on changing those habits. And today I want to focus on manifestation, how we can utilize 5 different steps in order to manifest in life. Now, let's talk about manifestation. What is it? We hear the term manifestation all over TikTok, all over Instagram, but is it real? Well, the law of attraction states that like attracts like. And the late Bob Proctor, who is passed away, but he was the guru of law of attraction. And he talked about how the law of attraction works like a magnet. So if you are on a specific vibration, you are going to attract of which is on the same vibration. So for example, everything around us is energy. We are energy. We are made up of cells and atoms that are energy. It's measurable. Everything around us is also energy. How you're watching or listening right now is through energy. 1,000 years ago, shoot, a couple hundred years ago, we would have been burned at the stake for having technology like this or talking about things like this. So it just goes to show you that we've also come a long way as well. So when you realize that everything is energy, including our bodies, our thoughts, objects around us, that means that energy, which is also measurable, has a frequency. Everything around us, including ourselves, has a frequency. So when you transmit a thought of, I'm worthless, I'm not good enough, I'm not going to be able to do X, Y, and Z, that has a specific frequency. So if the law of attraction says that like attracts like a magnet, and you are submitting or transmuting, is that a word, transmuting? If you're transmitting a lower frequency, you're going to also attract a lower frequency. So if you are on a lower frequency, you're more likely going to attract someone who is also on a lower frequency as well. So, for example, have you ever walked into a room and you don't know a person, but you just feel really offset by them? Maybe there's someone at work or there's someone in your circle and you just don't know what it is about them. It's not that they've done anything to you, but there's just something off putting about their energy. They just give off weird vibes. It's just something about their vibes that just put you off. That is because you are picking up on their vibration, hence the word vibes. Their vibration is different than yours, whether it's lower or higher. Something is just off putting that makes you feel like something's off with the person. And that is because you're picking up on that vibration. So I want to explore the use of power and intention, gratitude, visualization, and other techniques to manifest what you desire. So we're going to talk about 5 different steps and how you can manifest what you want in life. I actually just did a podcast. I don't want to say, well, you know what? I'm going to say who it is. Angela Gia Kim. She is the founder of Savor Beauty. And we just had a conversation and it's going to be dropping next week. What I loved about something that she said that really stood out to me, I was asking her about manifestation. How does she define that? And how does she use that? And she said that I used to manifest and want to manifest certain things. And I would get those things and wonder why I wasn't feeling fulfilled. So I changed the way that I manifested. I started focusing more on manifesting feelings, such as I want to manifest feeling love. I want to manifest high vibrations. I want to manifest fulfillment. And when she shifted her mindset, instead of focusing on manifesting things to feelings, it really changed the way that she felt and her fulfillment. And I really loved that she said that. And I thought that was a really great way to shift the mindset on what manifestation is and how it should be done. So let's start with step number 1, intention. So when you set an intention, you are stating what you want to create in your life and how you want it to show up. So setting intention can look like journaling. That's a really great way to set an intention. You have to know what you're trying to manifest. You have to intend to manifest. You have to put that intention in your life. So a great way to put that intention into your life is journaling, writing it down, putting that intention on paper. Another great way of setting the intention is making a vision board. Now, whether that vision board is on your phone, whether that vision board is on a poster and you see it on your door every day, or whether it's on sticky notes in front of your computer or on your mirror, you're putting it from your thoughts to the paper and you're setting that intention. So, another great way of setting the intention is through meditation and really intending to manifest what it is that you want within your life. And you can get clear on the intention that you desire and set the intention of what you want to manifest. Now, it's important to be as specific as possible. So, when you're writing your intentions down and you're reading them out loud each day, this can help you stay focused on the goal. You should also be able to keep your intentions positive and in the present tense, as if they have already come to fruition. So, for example, instead of saying, I want to be successful, you say, I am successful. This is going to help you remain in a positive mindset and create the reality you desire. Now, I'm not saying be positive, be positive, be positive, but it is important to try to feel the feelings of what it would be like if you manifested whatever you're trying to manifest. So, for example, if you're trying to manifest love, to set the intention of finding that partner, you have to speak it like it's already happened. I love that I've attracted my partner. I love that I'm continuing to attract partners that serve my highest good. I love that I'm so open to finding love. I love how love always finds me. So you see how you're keeping it present. It's shifting that mindset of I want a partner to I love how I'm attracting partners that serve my highest good. I love how I'm attracting healthy partners. So you're getting on that vibration of what you're trying to attract and you're believing that. The more you repeat something over and over and over again, you start to believe it. you know, let's go on the flip side of the coin, the negative aspect. If you've been told your whole life that you're unworthy and you're ugly and that you're worthless, you may grow up believing that because you've heard it over and over and it's been repeated over and over. It actually starts to shift the way that your brain is wired. So you have to repeat these things over and over again in order to shift that mindset. You have to rewire your brain, your belief systems, because your belief systems may be completely different of what now that you're trying to attract. So it's really important that you set those intentions and that you make those intentions as if they were already happening. The next step to manifesting is gratitude. When you're grateful for what you already have in your life, you're creating space for more abundance to enter. So take some time to write all the things down that you're grateful for. So I love to implement a gratitude practice every single day and every single night. Now, how you do this, there are no rules. You can write them down in a journal. That's what I do. I have a morning journal. I write them down. I have a night journal. I also write them down as well. These were my favorite things that happened today. I'm so grateful for it. These are the things in my life that I'm grateful for. It can be small, it can be big. Sometimes I'm grateful for having an amazing guest and I'm grateful for having the opportunity to network with someone new. Sometimes I'm grateful for just being in my backyard and I'm really grateful for my backyard because it's my sanctuary. I'm grateful for being able to reach so many of you that are taking time out of your day to actually listen to what I have to say. I'm super grateful for that because you can be doing anything else in the world. You literally are taking time to listen to me, listen to my voice, which to me is crazy. I wouldn't want to hear my voice every day, but some of you do. And I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful when I'm able to take my daughter on trips. So it can be something so small and it can be something so big. Sometimes I'm grateful for being able to have a strong enough body to withstand working out and going through surgery because I'm having surgery next week. And which, by the way, I didn't tell you guys about. I have a tumor on my ovary, but it's 99% most likely benign, but we're going to take it out. Everything's going to be great. I'm manifesting healing. So sorry, ADD moment. But I'm grateful that my body is able to withstand that. I'm talking in present tense as if it's already happened because I know my body's going to heal. But I'm grateful for those things. So having a gratitude practice can be something that's written down. If you want to say it in your head, totally okay. Say it in your head. If you want to write it down in your notes section in your phone, you can do that. However, you want to do it, there is no right or wrong way to implement gratitude practices in your life. You can do it once a day, twice a day, every hour, however you want to do it, just implement it in your life because it helps you to get on a higher vibration. And when you're on a higher vibration, like attracts like a magnet, you're going to start attracting other people, places, and things that are also on that vibration of what you're trying to attract. The third step to manifesting is visualization. Now, visualization is an incredibly powerful tool when it comes to manifesting. Visualize what you desire as if it's already happened. So, just like before, we want to be in the existence of a situation or whatever it is that you're trying to manifest like it's already happened. So, present tense. You see yourself living in your dream home with the job you want, the partner that you want, the house that you want, the relationships that you want. Visualize it as clearly and as vividly as you can. So this can be in meditation. While you're in meditation, maybe you're visualizing meeting your partner. You're visualizing getting the job that you want. You are visualizing the home that you want. You're visualizing what it feels like to be loved. Who would that be? Who would you tell? What does that look like? Be as specific as possible. I am floating down in my chair, you guys. Give me a second. I'm like, as I'm trying to do this podcast, I keep going. I'm sinking and sinking and sinking. For those of you that are watching, you're like, what is happening to her? But my chair keeps going down. Okay, so be as specific as possible with your visualization and with your intentions. Remember, the universe is going to give you exactly what you're asking for. Now, it's not a magic pill, right? Like you can't just like do it and you're going to manifest winning the lottery. If that was the case, we'd all be fucking rich. It just doesn't work like that. But I do believe that the universe will give you what you're trying to manifest in specific. So I have a problem with saying there aren't any good men in Orlando. And the problem is I believe that. I truly believe that. And that's part of the reason why I have a difficult time manifesting because I have not been able to change my mindset on that. And I have to be specific because if I'm being specific with the universe that there are not any good men in Orlando, well, I'm going to continue to not get any good men in Orlando. So that's a challenge that I have to work on. So be specific with your intentions and with your visualization. Okay, the fourth step is affirmations. Affirmations are a great way to reinforce your manifestation intentions. Write down your positive affirmations that will help you believe in the power of manifesting. Positive affirmations such as, I am worthy of abundance and success, or I am capable of manifesting my desires. I am attracting love into my life. I love how I'm continuously attracting healthy partners in my life. All of these things are ways to manifest, and they're great ways to manifest what it is that you're trying to attract within your life. So, affirmations are really important. Remember, when you say something over and over and over and over again, and you're exposing yourself to this over and over and over again, your brain will act as if it's already happened. Your brain will start to believe these things. That is why when you are growing up in toxic environments, it really can shape who you are, your belief system about the world, and your belief system about yourself. So it's really important that you practice these affirmations every single day. Okay, the last step is taking inspired action. So you have all of these steps that you can use for manifestation, but what are you going to do with it? You have to take action. So taking inspired action means that you're taking steps towards achieving what you desire and allowing the universe to help guide you. This could be anything from reading a book, signing up for a class, or even just making a phone call. It could be listening to this podcast. You are taking inspired action right now by listening to this podcast, by implementing self improvement, being a better version of yourself. Let me tell you, when I started to get onto this journey of like self improvement, reading books, listening to podcasts, meditation, anything that I could get my hands on to learn and to be a better version of myself, I started attracting so many things into my life. My life was changing. I also started losing a lot of people. You guys know I talk about this a lot, but when you start getting on a higher vibration, people who are no longer on that vibration or who no longer serve your highest good, they start to just be removed. The universe finds a way to remove them from your life. It hurts sometimes. It does. But if you look at it from a bigger perspective, it is for the best. Maybe that person just wasn't serving you. Maybe they're drinking a lot. Maybe they're doing different things, and you're just not on that path anymore. And that's okay. You will naturally start to attract things that are meant for you. And that's what you have to understand with how manifestation works. It is energy, it is frequencies. They are measurable, they are real. Any astrophysicist that is out there will tell you that frequencies and vibrations are very, very real. They exist, they're measurable, and they will affect your life. Now, how you choose to have it affect your life is going to be up to you. But when you embark on self improvement, the way that you even see things, the way that your brain chemistry works changes. So you're talking a mind, body, and soul connection that changes the way that you act, behave, the way that you take in information, and the way that you view the world and yourself. That's some powerful shit. So manifestation is not just about, oh, do these affirmations and you're going to attract this. This is a whole mind, body, spirit connection and change. And so you can see that when these things start to change, it impacts you in a profound way. So just implementing those 5 steps of intention, gratitude, visualization, affirmations, and inspired action, I guarantee you that it will change your life and you will start to manifest everything, and you will start to attract abundance within your life. At the end of the day, manifesting is all about believing in yourself and your power to create your own reality. Remember, anything is possible when you set an intention, practice gratitude, visualize your desires, use affirmations, and take inspired action. I hope that today's episode inspires you to take action on your life because you have more power than you realize. And as always, thank you all for continuing to tune in. I appreciate all of you so much for your continued support. My next 2 episodes that I'm going to be doing, you will not want to miss. I'm just throwing that out there. They are probably 2 of my favorite that I've done so far. So definitely make sure that you are tuning in. And if you like the podcast, please rate and review. Especially if you're listening on Apple, you can actually write a review. Spotify, you can just leave a star rating, but it helps the podcast grow. And the more that the podcast grows, the more people we're able to help and reach, and the more I can do with this podcast. And I'm trying really hard. I'm really, really trying to hang in there. I really love what I do. And sometimes it can be a lot, but when I hear from all of you, when I hear the messages that you were inspired, and I read them, I read the reviews, I read every single one of them, it inspires me to keep going. It inspires me that I'm doing something in service of other people. And that is what this is all for. So thank you, thank you, thank you for your continued support. And until the next time, see you on the next episode of Diary of an Empath.